deadly stabbing of a well-known tech executive in San Francisco has sparked an outpouring of grief and tough questions for city leaders. Good evening. I'm Elizabeth Cook.
I'm Reed Cowan in for Ryan Yamamoto. So our Katie Nielsen is live in San Francisco with reaction from those who best knew Bob Lee. Katie, what a tragedy.
Yeah, it really was. You know, right here, you can actually see this growing memorial of flowers and notes here on Main Street, where Lee was found after being stabbed early Tuesday morning. Those who knew him said he was not only a force in the tech world, but also a great father and friend as well. 43-year-old Bob Lee was a well-known figure in the tech world, founding the mobile payment service Cash App and moving on to lead credit card processing company Square. And most recently was an executive at MobileCoin, a cryptocurrency payment system.
He brought people together. He brought technologies together. He was a wonderful father. He was just always doing the best that he possibly could.
Doug Dalton says he and Lee were longtime friends and met years ago when they were both software engineers just starting their careers. He says last fall Lee moved to Miami, but was back in San Francisco this week for business meetings and to visit friends and family. Dalton says he and Lee, as well as other friends, got together the night before he was killed.
That area that he was walking back from was headed right towards his hotel.
According to San Francisco police, officers responded to a call about a person being stabbed around 2:35 on Tuesday morning. According to a security manager at a nearby building, surveillance cameras in the area captured video of Lee walking up Main Street after he'd been stabbed. Lee could be seen holding his cell phone, crossing the street at Harrison, then walking back down Main toward the Portside building and collapsing less than 20 feet from the front door. Lee later died at the hospital. Those who knew him have been leaving flowers near the scene.
I feel like he had so much more to offer, and this is just shocking that this has happened.
San Francisco police have not made any arrests in this case. They also have not released any information about possible suspects or motives.
Yeah, they're super tight-lipped this afternoon. Katie, question, we know that the people who live and work down in that area are a tight-knit community. What's the mood among neighbors? Do they feel safe?
You know, it's really mixed. I think one of the biggest things is there are so many people in this area that actually work in the tech sector. So if they didn't know Bob Lee personally, they knew of him. They knew his reputation in the tech world. And so I think there is a lot of shock and also grief that people are feeling here today.
All right, Katie, thank you so much for that live report.
And while police haven't released a motive and there are currently no suspects, city leaders do say they are confident the case will be solved. Anne Makovec joins us now with reactions from the DA and people who live in that neighborhood. Anne?
Yeah, a lot of questions this evening, Liz, and a lot of strong statements coming in response to this fatal stabbing. San Francisco DA Brooke Jenkins tweeted today, sending her condolences to the family and saying, "We do not tolerate these horrific acts of violence in San Francisco." Mayor Breed calling this a horrible tragedy and saying San Francisco is prioritizing public safety, including recently passing our budget supplemental. So we have the police staffing necessary to have more police officers in our neighborhoods and to investigate violent crimes when they do occur. And we also wanted to hear from people in that neighborhood to see if they feel safe.
We have a safe neighborhood. We have our team. We also have what's called the East Cut Safety Collaborative, where buildings sort of flag people of concern or issues that have happened so that we're sharing information. And this just isn't something that happens in our neighborhood.
Now, one guy who does not think the city is safe is Elon Musk, who tweeted, "Many people I know have been severely assaulted. Violent crime in SF is horrific, and even if attackers are caught, they are often released immediately." And then he tweets directly at the DA saying, "Is the city taking stronger action to incarcerate repeat violent offenders?" The San Francisco Police Officers Association says they will be relying on that surveillance video that Katie mentioned to help identify suspects.
And thank you for that. So we followed up, we dug into the numbers to see how San Francisco's murder rate compares to some other major cities. It's actually pretty low if you believe the latest data available from the FBI dated 2019. The murder rate in San Francisco was about 5 for every 100,000 residents. It's nearly 4 times higher in Chicago, nearly 3 times higher in Dallas. However, and we know this, property crimes are much higher in San Francisco than most other major cities.